Hello everyone, I'm Martin Linksfeld and I'm excited to welcome you to fourth lesson of our course on OCI Resource Manager Service. Today we will explore how to create a resource manager stack using resources discovered within a specific compartment. This functionality is particularly beneficial if you are transitioning from manually created cloud infrastructure to an infrastructure as code approach using Terraform instead of traditional point-and-click method. This lesson encapsulates this shift. Now let's return to OCI console. Now we are again in OCI console in a resource manager part of it. So according to our plans, we will go to stacks, we'll click on create stack, and we will choose last option from the options available in a wizard, which is essentially creating a stack from already existing compartment, which is kind of a discovery process which will transform manually created infrastructure into Terraform code. So, in fact, before we will do that, we need to create something manually, right? So let me just close it. And what I will do, I will just go to networking, and VCN is the first thing to create. So let us create Foggy Kitchen Test VCN. I will put some CIDR as an example. Maybe I'll put this one, like the default one, supported and proposed. Then I will create VCN. Now what I will do, I will just create internet gateway manually. And besides of that, I will create some table, route table. And for this route table, I will define internet gateway as a gateway, and traffic will go to public internet, and we'll choose internet gateway created before. Now we have manually created infrastructure, and I can go directly to our resource manager, right? What is important, we are now in Foggy Kitchen compartment, right? So in this compartment, we'll do the discovery. So let me go directly to our resource manager. I will switch to higher level compartment resource manager compartment, and I will create a stack. And in this existing compartment scenario, I will choose the right compartment to make a discovery, right? Instead of all possible services, I will choose selected, so I will be more, let's say, precise. Let's say all the elements which are currently created by me are under umbrella of core services. And what I will do next is I will click the button next again, and create. Now the work request is on the way, and we need to wait for this discovery to be finished. Let me pause the recording for now. The work request is finished, which means we have created the stack. And let me edit the code which has been created after discovery. So I will go here and I will run code editor for the purpose of our further changes in a infrastructure. and we will be able to maintain that code from the perspective of code editor. So I need to access the stacks, and I will go directly to our resource manager compartment, and I will choose the stack which is visible here. So let me just access the code, and as you can see, we have 3 files which has been generated by OCI Terraform provider, right? So those elements, such as DHCP options, such as Internet Gateway, such as VCN, and finally route table, are visible here in a code. What is important now, we can do the changes, because now a resource manager is capable to maintain our infrastructure which has been discovered. So let me just do small fix here for route table display name, and I can save the changes and run plan action. And it means we can see this action which has happened here. And what we can see here, we can see that the route table will change the name, and it will be a change from route table and then with route table with the suffix, right? So now what we can do is we can just click here and run the apply action, right? The apply action will introduce the actions for our code, right? Which has been changed by us. Okay, now apply job has started. So let me go directly to the code and see where it brings us in terms of the job, which should be accepted. And now we need to wait because the apply should be immediate or very quick. Let me just go directly to the virtual cloud networking. I will switch the compartment to Foggy Kitchen compartment, and I will check the name of the route table, which should be changed by the code rather quickly. So now we should expect the change here very soon. And now it is. There you go. The fix has been introduced. Meanwhile, I have returned to our resource manager stack. As we have agreed, now we have full control over what will be deployed in this compartment, and we can continue to use our code editor to change the code accordingly, and then resource manager. But this is now the end of our work, and what we can do now is we can just run destroy operation for our stack, just to eliminate all the elements which are governed by resource manager. And now we will wait for this destroy operation to be finished. So let me pause the recording for now. Destroy job is finished. So as a consequence, 6 resources have been destroyed. So let us verify that from console perspective. I will switch the compartment, and as you can see, it's just empty, right? So it means we have taken over the control over manual elements of our infrastructure from resource manager perspective. We have changed things here, and and then we have decided to destroy the infrastructure as a whole. So now what we can do is to destroy the stack itself, right? So that is the last thing to do. And this is the last thing to do in this lesson. I hope it was interesting. I hope you will use Discovery in the future to switch from just manual provisioning of elements in OCI into Resource Manager and Terraform based management, which seems to be more suitable. Yeah, I think it's really interesting, especially because you can use code editor and to rewrite the code according to your expectations. And that's it. Thank you for attending the fourth lesson of this course, and I hope we will see each other soon. Bye for now.